guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to recommend Christian books or spiritual books that can help in our spiritual life or our Christian journey. So by the way, I'm not going to show up or recommend a book by order, but just a random Christian books or spiritual book that I'm going to show up. So anyways, no more further ado, let's get into the video. So the first book I highly recommend is this, The Purpose-Driven Life by LiQWYD. And What on Earth Am I Here For by LiQWYD, #1 New York Times best-selling author. And I have a physical book of this, but still in my cousin's hand. I hope that she read everything. So in this book, this is their new updated book cover, as you can see, and it's really so good compared to the past book cover. This book is all about finding your purpose, and this book will answer this question: what on earth am I here for? Because a lot of us didn't know what's the real purpose of our life, and this book will gonna help you on how to find your purpose in life. So this is really such a good book, and you will read this every single day within 40 days. Yes, every single day you will just read one chapter, and then for 40 days. So it's really so effective, guys. This really changed my whole life, my whole perspective, and by being a Christian, and my whole spiritual life. I highly recommend this book. This is 10 out of 10. So the next book that I'm going to recommend is this, The Circle Maker by Mark Batterson. This is praying circles around your biggest dreams and greatest fears. And mind you, this is a New York Times bestseller, and I just love this book, guys, because this is all about how you trust God deeply in a DPS level, and also how you pray in DPS level. Because sometimes we just pray for shallow things, shallow stuff, but this book will gonna give you so much information, so much ideas on how to pray in a DPS level. This is the book that I annotate so much. As you can see, a lot of book tabs, a lot of doodles and note-taking, sticky notes and stuff, because this book really changed my whole life. So I really recommend this book, guys, because this is all about God honors bold prayers, and bold prayers honors God. And if you want to if you want to have a praying in a DPS level, read this. This book is like a time bomb, will change your whole life. So the next book that I highly recommend, guys, is this, The Stream by James Robertson. This is about refreshing hearts and minds, renewing freedom's blessing. And I just finished the 2 chapters of this, and it's really so good, even though you are just in the first chapter, because this is about this stream provides the refreshing, life-giving water that must begin to flow freely if we are to restore freedom and rebuild our country before it's too late. So this book is just about refreshment about your spiritual life and your Christian life, stuff like that. I can't tell everything about this because I'm just in 2 chapters. I just finished the 2 chapters of this, so yeah, I just hung up with there. Next is this Chicken Soup for the Christian Soul. Wow, this book is really such a chicken soup of your soul. It gives you hot inspiration inside. So I just finished this, guys, last week, and this book is such a good book because this is about 100 stories to open the heart and rekindle the spirit. This is just having like a short story, as you can see, short story every pages, and in this story you can gain so much ideas on how to overcome in life, and like through their experiences and through their stories, it will inspire you a lot. That can give you a chicken soup of your soul. So the next one is this Crazy Love. This is so a crazy book because this really changed my whole life, because this is about Francis Chan will gonna get you out by being a lukewarm Christian. And this is New York Times bestseller, and this Crazy Love is about how you think about God's love, like the deepest love of God. And also I annotate this book, guys, as you can see, because this book is really so good, so cool. This really gives me so much help in my spiritual life. Let's see the contents. Okay, the chapter 1 is chapter 1 is stop praying. Chapter 2, you might not finish the chapter. This book is really direct to the point. You know what I'm saying? And every time you read this, be ready, because this Francis Chan will get in your life. So be ready. I'm just gonna read at the back. It's crazy if you think about it. The God of the universe, the creator of the nitrogen and the pine needles, galaxies, and E minor, loves us with a radical, unconditional, self-sacrificing love. So this book is just also about the love of God and how you will love God. So I highly recommend this. Next is this Holiness. Right living in a postmodern society. About holiness, you know what I'm saying? Because in being a Christian life, it's really so important to become holy. But anyways, if you hear that word holiness, it's not just all about like being perfect, stuff like that. Holiness is being set apart and do and serve God, stuff like that. So this is about right living in postmodern society, and I just love this book because it's really gonna teach you a deep level of holiness, not just by pretending to be holy, but godly holiness, not just by pretending and stuff. So this holiness, I was just gonna read a chapter. Where 1 is rock bottom but solid, number 2 Christ's death, 3 building blocks from the foundation, so that you can have an idea on what is the content of this. So I highly recommend this. So the next one is this Heaven, Unexpected Journey, 1 month's experience with heaven, angels, and the afterlife. This is true story, and this is about a man who encounters the glorious heaven and the terrors of hell and the stunning reality of the unseen world. So when Jim Woodford died, he spent 11 hours in heaven. When he came back, he was changed forever. This book also gonna change your life. So this is about the experience of Jim Woodford, about the unseen world. So I highly recommend this, guys, so that you can have an idea of what heaven looks like, or the terrors of hell, stuff like that. So yeah, and also I love this because you have a space to take down notes and stuff. So I didn't finish this book yet, but I'm going to finish this because it's a really good book. So the next is this New York Times bestseller, Proof of Heaven. As you can see, this is a neurosurgeon's journey into afterlife. It looks like this book, and this is about 1,000 of people have had near-death experiences, but scientists have argued that they are impossible. Dr. Eben Alexander was one of those scientists. A highly trained neurosurgeon, Alexander knew that NDEs feel real but are simply fantasies produced by brains under extreme stress. Then Dr. Alexander's own brain was attacked by a rare illness, the part of the brain that controls through the emotion and in essence makes us human shut down completely. For 7 days he lay in a coma. Then, as his doctors considered stopping treatment, Alexander's eyes popped open. He had come back. Alexander's recovery is a medical miracle, but the real miracle of his story lies elsewhere. While his body lay in coma, Alexander journeyed beyond this world and encountered an angelic being who guided him into the deepest realms of superphysical existence. There he met and spoke with the divine source of the universe itself. So this is a scientist case for the afterlife. So I highly recommend this, guys. Please, I didn't finish everything yet, but I'm going to finish this. So yeah, this is really so exciting to read. As you can see, I highly recommend this. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I really appreciate if you do so. So also you can comment down below what's your favorite Christian books that you've already read. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.